morning, everyone. My name is Imran Bashir. I'm the founder and CEO of Heaven Fresh. We design and manufacture some of the household appliances. For example, air purifiers, humidifiers, water purifiers, steamers. And our products are sold by all the major retailers around the globe, mostly in North America and Europe. This is one of our flagship products. It's an air purifier. It has 7 different technologies built in to essentially tackle any kind of indoor pollutants in the household. On top of that, it has all kinds of different sensors. For example, it can monitor the air quality. It can tell you when to replace the filter, when to change the filter. It can detect odors and can adjust itself based on different pollutants in the household. It knows when there's a cooking smell, let's say, and we call it the intelligent air purifier. And I was very proud of it until one day my wife walked up to me and asked me that, "Sweetheart, why do you call it intelligent? This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life." And I'm thinking, okay, tell me more. She goes, well, why does it only crank itself up when it actually, the living room is already full of cooking smell? And I'm like, okay, what should it do? What is it supposed to do? And she goes, it should start working hard as soon as I'm ready to cook. So, okay, well, thank you very much for calling my air purifier dumb just because it cannot read your mind. But I started to think that, perhaps she has a point. I mean, perhaps air purifier should be able to talk to our stove so that as soon as the stove is turned on, the air purifier starts to run on high speed. So that's, or maybe it should synchronize with the kitchen exhaust fan, so that the exhaust fan can send a message to the air purifier to turn itself up or down based on the cooking smells, let's say. So that's where AllJoin comes in, where it creates interoperability. It helps us. We started thinking of ways to create interoperability into our products, where it can talk to different other devices in the household. And that's why we decided to go with AllJoin, to incorporate AllJoin into all of our products. And so just to essentially, we have one app, and it talks to all the products now, and our products will be in the market towards the end of this year. And since it's a common protocol, all the other, for example, Muesli app and other Two Bulls app, they can also talk to our products, and they can control our products as well. However, one of my concerns as a CEO was that how much money did we want to spend on R&D, being a small company, and I believe that this is an open source community like AllSeen plays a big role there, where many different companies are thinking of the same problems. For example, interoperability, security, events and actions. This helps us to create, to focus on the products instead of worrying about the nuts and bolts of the underlying technology. For all of you technical people, just wanted to quickly walk you through the process that we went through to create, to incorporate AllJoin into our product. We started with compiling sample apps provided by the Alliance into a Raspberry Pi, which is essentially a mini computer running Linux. And once we did that, we compiled all the apps for the Qualcomm development kit, AllJoin development kit. And after that, we took that out and put the Qualcomm chip onto our board. And essentially, that was just a small price to pay to make my wife happy. And this is not her picture, by the way. She's way more beautiful than her. So just for all those cameras. And it has to be easy to use so anybody can use it. And environmentally, we have an environmentally friendly product. At the end, our goal as a company is to create better living by building healthy families, healthy and happy families. And this interoperability and Internet of Things is allowing us to do just that. Thank you very much.